Hey Cancers, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your general life tarot reading for July 15th through the 30th. If you want to skip the card pull and go directly to your messages, feel free to click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So we're first going to, pull a couple of oracle cards just to see what the energy is that's surrounding this reading for you right now. And the first card out that we have is Loyal Heart. So let's pull another oracle card and see what other energies are surrounding this reading for my Cancer collective. What's going on with my Cancers? Oh, these cards feel stuck. Let's see if something comes out. Okay, that one launched across the table. What we have for you is solitude. All right, so we'll see how those fit into your reading, but let's get into some tarot and start first with your current energy. We have the Nine of Emotions, or the Nine of Cups, for what's currently hidden from you. What don't you know? Any challenges or obstacles? We have the Three of Emotions, or the Three of Cups, for advice from Spirit. Oh, we have the Four of Inspiration, or the Four of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Voices, or the Queen of Swords in reverse. And for your potential outcome, that one wanted to come out. Potential outcome, we have the Knight of Inspiration, or the Knight of Wands. All right, so let's get another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these a bit more. So, for your current energy, we have the Six of Cups. For any challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden from you, we have the Knight of Wands. For advice from Spirit, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Four of Cups. Oh, Four of Cups in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse wanted to come out at the last minute. So let's get some oracle cards and get some final messages before we dive into the reading. We have visualization for your current energy. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have observe. For advice from Spirit, we have challenge. And for your potential outcome, we have gratitude. All right, Cancer Collective, let's get into this. So the overall energy surrounding this reading for you is Loyal Heart and Solitude. So those are very interesting cards because I'm feeling a bit of nostalgia. I feel like you are sort of stuck in thoughts of the past, thoughts of what could have been. There seems to be somewhat of a feeling of regret that you may have separated yourself from people or some sort of situation. Maybe you left a job, maybe you left school, transferred somewhere else. It feels as though there's this energy of leaving something behind. And in doing that, it feels like you're a bit lonely. You don't feel as though you have that same sort of foundation or that support system that you had before. It feels a little bit unhappy, actually. So, looking at your current energy, we have the Nine of Emotions, or the Nine of Cups. We have the Six of Cups, and we also have visualization. See yourself achieving the highest possible outcome, experience feeling in details. So the energy that you're in right now, I feel like it's one, again, of nostalgia and sort of hopefulness. Like almost that you want to go back to where you were before, because that seemed to be a time that you were happy, that you were fulfilled. Um, and you can almost see it now that you're in a different place. You're kind of like, wow, I took that for granted. I wish I could go back. Like those were the simple days. Those were the happiest times of my life. It almost feels as though you're sort of looking in the rearview mirror as you're pulling away and wishing that you could like just stop the car and put it in reverse and go back. Looking at the challenges, obstacles, and things that you may not be aware of, we have the Three of Emotions or the Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands, and we also have Observe. Not getting caught in the story or details, total acceptance of what is, step back and see bigger picture. So, what it feels like, the big challenge is for you is that you're not seeing the benefit of your movement, and you're sort of leaving the past behind and taking that next step forward. I feel like you're if you were able to take that step back and sort of remind yourself about why it is that you chose to move on in the first place, then you would find reasons to celebrate, that you would find reasons to be happy. It's almost as if that spark would reignite. But it seems as though you're not able to see that right now. You're not able to see the good parts of you moving forward. You're just kind of focusing on what you left behind. And in your mind, it doesn't seem as though what you have now or what you're building towards is going to compare to what you had previously. So, looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Four of Inspiration or the Four of Wands. We have the Queen of Voices or the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And we also have Challenge, Delay or Detour Beneficial, Revise, Rethink, Follow Signs, Guidance, Test before leveling up. So I feel like Spirit is saying to stop talking yourself out of this new opportunity that you have in front of you. This new opportunity that you sort of took a step towards. You're not betraying other people by following a path that might be better for you. Focus on the reasons that you did that and the foundation that you are setting for yourself, right? So rethink where you are right now. Think about the reasons, and perhaps it's a situation where you can recapture parts of the past while you're still moving forward. You can still stay connected. Maybe you can still do some projects on the side that you enjoyed doing before. But at least give this new experience an opportunity. I think it's a little bit too early to be regretting your decision. It doesn't feel as though you've disconnected enough from where you were before to truly appreciate where you are now. So, looking at your potential outcome, we have the Knight of Inspiration or the Knight of Wands. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. And we also have Gratitude. Gratuity increases attraction and opportunities. Little things count. Be grateful for all of your life. So, what I feel right now, one of the things that you didn't see coming before, right, was the Knight of Wands. And in your outcome, we have the Knight of Wands again. So this spark is coming. This reignition, this realization that you come to in your quiet time is going to reaffirm why you moved forward in the first place. And that sense of boredom, that sense of the grass not being greener on this side, that sense of disappointment and regret, I think that those are going to dissipate. And when you're able to step back and sort of reevaluate how you're looking at things, how you're approaching this new type of existence, you're going to take a minute and say, oh my God, that's actually pretty good. Like, this is dope. Why didn't I appreciate this more before? And when you get in that space of gratitude, you'll start seeing, I think, this path unfolding in a way that feels better to you, that sort of confirms and affirms why you took this path in the first place. So I'm going to pull one last oracle card for you and see if Spirit has any last messages. Okay. So, the final card that we have for you is boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So, again, when I think about the energy that's surrounding you and this feeling of regret and looking back at the past, I don't know if there are people around you that are trying to make you feel guilty for moving forward in your life. If this is the case with you, if you keep looking back because people won't let you sort of forget and move on, then you might have to think about the place that they hold in your life and how important you view them being in that place. Because it seems as though this loyalty to past people, places, situations is keeping you from being fully present right now and is keeping you from enjoying this next iteration of your life, of your journey. So make sure that you take an inventory of the things and people in your life that may be projecting not so positive energy onto you, and make sure to place them accordingly so that you're able to move on with a clean slate, a clean conscience, a clean heart, all of that good stuff. So, Cancer Collective, I will leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that this resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.